To Thursday night basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Bryan Anderson. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the Spurs start out with the ball. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Herb Jones. He's out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Murray in at the point. Here's ABC to the middle. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
They kick it out to Murray. Tries it from 19. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Ramos. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. No good there. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. Out to the wing. Here's AI. The Pelicans pull it in. Outside Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Out left to the wing. Here's ABC, defended by Jones.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Now Murray. Pass to Murphy. Back to Murray. Here's Murphy. Williamson outside. Clock at 4. Knocked loose. Here's Ramos. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 5. Ramos. connects from downtown.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And that one's good. Williamson.
It's just so agile is Zion out there in those kind of plays, gutting through the defense and just finding lanes to rip through.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. The Pelicans making a switch here. Looney's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Murray's shot is good. Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Ramos. To the right side. Here's ABC. The jumper from the wing off target.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
The fader. No good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Ramos. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Now here's Murray. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Ramos. 5 points in the game. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. He has 7.
Get some style points there. Pretty finish.
Murray passes to Looney. Here's Murphy. And he buries his first look.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
San Antonio leading. Here's ABC. Fires from the line. Looney grabs a miss. Inside. And a two-handed jam.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Ramos, no good.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Here's Jones. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll be on Zion Williamson. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Murphy. It's rebounded by AI. Here's Ramos, defended by Jones. Ramos, no good. So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's ABC. And that one's long.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
Pass to Murray. Here's Looney. Here's Murphy. Williamson outside. Left side Murray. And again, New Orleans, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Ramos. He's got 7. Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, he tries a 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Murphy. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. The Pelicans making a switch here. And the free throw, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw no good. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. He's covered by Bay. Here's the 3. That shot missing. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. A good shooter from the three-point line. Saddiq Bey has got a lot of great qualities and a long career ahead of him.
And he drops the first. And so Bay nails both of them. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Jacks up a 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Poole outside. Pass to Hawkins. Rebound San Antonio.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's ABC. Here's Perez. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Looney. Here's Hawkins. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. 6 on the shot clock. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Bay. And it's ABC with a rebound. On offense, here are the Spurs. Pass to ABC. No luck on that one. 1:56 left in the first.
And rise up, Mr. Bay. That was ultra close range.
Here's Perez. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's ABC. Pass to Perez. Here's ABC to the left side wing. Spurs need to get one up here. Perez can't hit. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
San Antonio trailing here. ABC. And it's Poole with a rebound. A minute 15 left in the opening quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Poole making sure to draw contact as he's going to find his way to the line.
First free throw is good.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
That one misses. And it's a Spurs ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Perez. Here's ABC. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Perez. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI. Here's New Orleans now. They lead by 7. Pass to Hawkins. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. From the stripe. Rebound San Antonio.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And that one's good. ABC.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Poole with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that does it for the first quarter. Pelicans ahead, up by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And it's Thompson in a shooting guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Pass to Williamson. Outside Murray. And he drives in from the line. Blocked! Here's Ramos. Pelicans cleared away. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Murray. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's AI. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. Pass to ABC. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. To the inside. Murphy's shot is good. Give him 8 points now.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Ramos. He has 7.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Fires it. A nice shot by Ramos.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's Some effort got burned on that one.
Now here's Williamson. Outside Murray. San Antonio with a rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Out to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Murray. Now Jones. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Lots of room. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Here's AI, covered by Williamson.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
With the fadeaway. Yikes, nothing but air on that one.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Ramos. 11 points in the game. The three from Thompson. Buries it from 3. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Murray. 9-point game. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Ramos. From 18 feet away. Tipped. To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, Zion continuing to work on his all-around game, and nice job of finding his teammate there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Ramos. 11 points in the game. ABC. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Driving inside. Here's Murphy. And rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Williamson left side. Outside Jones. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Here's AI. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Defended by Murray. 6 to shoot. And it's ABC missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's in there.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Murray's gone 5 of 8 from the field. Pass to AI. To the wing, right side. Here's AI. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down low. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's ABC. Here's ABC. And they recover it. Shot to end the cold streak. AI, no good. New Orleans dictating the flow. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Jones, the pass to Murray. Pass to Murphy. Now here's Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Williamson outside. No good that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's ABC. Defended by Murray. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. From the arc. The shot, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Bryan, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Bay, he's checked in for New Orleans. Poole comes in for Williamson. Here's Perez. Pass to AI. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Poole. With the drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And Poole just keeps on coming, gets right through the bump, has that head of steam, and the defense can't react.
Free throw good. Poole. And both free throws good for Poole. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. Shot clock at 5. Here's AI. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. To the paint. Here's AI. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 20-7 run. Pass to Poole. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Poole playing aggressive on the inside, just forcing the defense to come at him.
Two.
Free throw good. Poole. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Spurs now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And there's the drive. Pass to AI. Inside. Here's ABC to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's ABC. He's covered by Bay. It's tipped, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to Poole. The three ball. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Here's Perez. There's a minute 26 left in the half. Can they get it? Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
.55 seconds left in the second. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 6. Here's ABC. There's the triple. And Bay pulls it down. Here's New Orleans now. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Let's it go. Offensive rebound. Here's Murphy. No good from outside. Here's Perez. 5 points in the game. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting one. One shot.
From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Pelicans. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A big night so far for DeJounte Murray. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Pelicans?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And here's Poole. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Herb Jones out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Murphy in at the 2. Now here's Poole. Oh, there's the alley! Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Ramos. Over to the left wing. Oh, from deep. And it's ABC missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
The 3 is up. The shot comes out, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Poole outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Murphy. 5 on the clock. Murray's checked in for Poole. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Right side Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both. Here's ABC. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to ABC. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Murphy. 10 points for him. Williamson outside. There's the block. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Looking to end this cold spell.
Oh, man. Nobody is stopping that.
Way up there in the rafters.
Insane.
What a finish. Yeah, don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Ramos. 11 points in the game. Here's ABC. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Murray. Free throw line jumper. Can't get that one to go. Now he's 8 for 13. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Ramos. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's ABC. Murphy pulls it in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Here's Ramos, defended by Murray. He gets it in there. 13 points in the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Here's Jones. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. Jones has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Pass to ABC. To the wing on the left. Here's ABC. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Now Murray. He's got 18. Pass to Williamson. Lays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got 8 points.
Well, the closer that Zion is going to get, the more effective he's going to become.
Here's ABC. He takes it in, and he slams it in one-handed.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Williamson passes to Jones. Here's Murphy. Back to Jones. And it's ABC with a rebound.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Ramos, defended by Murray. Here's ABC. And they recover it. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And he lobs it up. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Pass to ABC. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. And here is Williamson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And how much strength is on display right there from Zion Williamson.
And the Spurs making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Bay's checked in.
One shot.
That's good from Williamson.
Love Zion's grit and determination. Nothing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Perez. To the paint. Here's ABC. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Williamson. Bay finds Jones. Banked it in off the glass. Jones has got 8.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And the Spurs call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
New Orleans making some changes. Looney's checked in for Murphy, and Alvarado's subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Perez. He's got 5. Will it go? Jones with some nice D. And here are the Pelicans now. Now here's Bay. Deflected. Goes back up. Here's ABC. 6 points for him. To the inside. And stolen by Williamson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull, Kevin, in guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Williamson hits them both. Here's Perez. He's got 5. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The shot won't fall. And here are the Pelicans now. Right now on a 9-0 run. Out to the wing. Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Well, Zion a little bit funky there as the left hand flips that one in.
Here's Perez. Thompson outside. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, these are the kind of indications that the league is worried about if you're an opponent, and you love it if you're on his team. Zion taking over and doing damage.
Here's ABC. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He misses the free throw. And no luck that time either. Now here's Bay. Defense right on him. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's ABC. He's got 6. Here's AI. Pass to Perez. Oh, they need this. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Williamson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Williamson's got 23 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Poole with the ball. 11 points in the game. Thompson with some nice D. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Here's AI. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Alvarado. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Perez. He's got 5. Pass to ABC. Here's AI. The 3. Perez with the bucket. Give him 8.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Poole. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's ABC. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Now here's Bay. Oh, they get a hand on it. 56 seconds left in the third. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Spurs making a change here. "51 seconds left in the third. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. Give him 8. AI, no good. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. And down it goes. 2 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Perez. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Finished off the break.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Here's Perez. Pass to AI. Doesn't go for him. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Pelicans on top, just dominating this one. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's ABC in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Alvarado. Yep, that one's good. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Here's Perez. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Alvarado. He got a piece of it. Here's ABC. Over to the wing. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. Here's Perez. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI. The Spurs making a switch here. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Poked loose. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. A nice shot by Ramos.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Alvarado. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. There's the three. That shot off the mark. Here's Alvarado. And it's ABC with a rebound. And it's a Spurs ball. Here's ABC. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Alvarado. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Hawkins. Pulls up. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's ABC. Looney with some nice D. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And it's Alvarado missing. Here's San Antonio now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Queen. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Knocked away. 6 to shoot. Outside McDaniels. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Ramos. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Queen.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
McDaniels with it. Going inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. And it's a Spurs ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. Just 4 to shoot. Here's AI. The shot off that time. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Here's Alvarado. Steps back and fires. Offensive rebound. Here's Hawkins. Misses off the right iron. Here's AI. Tries again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Two shot.
The first one falls. Good on both. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Queen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And here is Thompson. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Alvarado. Driving to the basket. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Now Thompson. Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 20 points for him.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Defended by Thompson. Down low. Here's Queen, and the officials call a traveling violation. Here's Ramos. Pass to Thompson. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's ABC.
Give me that.
That one no good. Pass to Hawkins. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Ramos. Pass to Thompson. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. No good on the triple. Here's Alvarado, defended by Thompson. Here's Queen. Shot clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. And again, New Orleans, no good. Pass to AI. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Here's Queen. Defended by Thompson. Got a hand on it. Pass to ABC. Back to Thompson. Here's ABC. McDaniels covering. Shot clock at 5. 19-footer. A nice shot by Ramos. 22 points for him. And here's McDaniels. Here's Hawkins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's San Antonio now. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Alvarado. Outside McDaniels. Defended by Thompson. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Here's Hawkins. Money on the 19-footer. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's ABC. Pass to Perez. 4-3. And it's Queen with a rebound. Here's Alvarado. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. That is ABC with a rebound. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's ABC. And he banks in the layup.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Queen. Now McDaniels. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Looking to get back on track. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Two.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's New Orleans now. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Hawkins. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. McDaniels can't hit. Here's ABC. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:27 left in the fourth. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Queen. Here's Alvarado. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries. Here's Perez. Here's ABC. Fires for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's ABC. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. McDaniels covering. Here's Perez. The 3. And the three-pointer goes.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he knocks down the first one. He does not get the second one. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.